Hey, before the video starts, comment down below what you want me to react to. Bye. Yo, what's good, y'all, bro? We're gonna be reacting to the corniest rappers on the internet. It's from Camryon. I don't know if I said that name right. Subscribe to him. Like this video and do all that. Now let's go.
Okay, so bringing rappers on stream has been a pretty big trend within the streaming realm. It started with Aiden Ross and Lil TJ. That was like the first big rapper slash streamer IRL collab. Keyword IRL. Drake and Ninja streamed back in 2018 playing Fortnite, but that was over the game. It wasn't in real life. Don't get me wrong, it was still a huge collab and nobody even expected it to happen. But Aiden Ross and Lil TJ, I'm pretty sure was one of the first bigger rapper slash streamer collabs that was IRL. But yeah, after that stream, that kind of sparked the whole wave of bringing these rappers on stream. Aiden Ross had numerous rappers after that, like Eneli Choppa, Sheck West, Lil Tecca, and many others. And Kai Cenat also started to bring rappers on stream, had people like Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Glorilla, and it's been a huge trend. But one streamer that's been bringing some rappers on stream lately is a streamer named Blackboy Max, and what he'll do is he'll make songs with these rappers on stream. He has a series called In the Booth, and he engineers the song live while the rapper will literally record live. It's a pretty cool series, I will say. But recently there was a situation where he was doing a stream in New York, and it was supposed to be this group called 41 and Trippie Redd, but apparently something happened with Trippie Redd, so he couldn't show up for the stream. So he only had 41, and he invited some other people over like D-Lou and Bayswag. And one of the people Max invited a bigger artist named 504. Now, if you're not familiar with 504, he's a pretty big NYC rapper who's collabed with some pretty big mainstream artists like Playboi Carti, Kanye West, and many others. And then 504 invites Lil TJ, who is another big rapper from NYC. And they're just chilling, doing the stream, and then 504 and Lil TJ start smoking. Now, what Max did is he politely asked them to stop and take it outside because the house he was in was an Airbnb, and the smoke detectors were gonna go off if they kept on smoking.
Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This don't go off. Yeah, I appreciate you though.
Now let me ask you this. If you're inside someone's Airbnb, right, smoking, and they tell you to stop smoking, you'd probably stop smoking or you'd take it to another location like outside, correct? How do you think Lil TJ and 504
I wasn't even in my own house, honestly.
responded? They kept smoking. And then you would think that after that, Lil TJ would stop smoking. Spoiler alert, he didn't.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This don't go off. Like, please. I appreciate you. Can you show them where, like, in the back, they cannot smoke in here?
And you would think that after the second time that this man Max asked them to stop smoking, that they would stop. Any normal human being would do that, you know? If somebody says stop doing this a second time, you can tell that that's something that you're not supposed to be doing in that moment. So stop. Well, this man Lil TJ just has a brain the size of a walnut. He just kept on going. So since he didn't stop smoking, he asked them a third time, and instead they just ended up leaving.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If you smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this down. Like, the stream done.
Y'all to the back. Backyard.
Like, there's a backyard.
Hello, Bobby? Where Uncle?
It's in the back. Can you show them? Oh, they different? Alright, brother.
And what I find even crazier is that this man just blows the smoke in his face on his way out. That's just insane to me. That's just the utmost disrespect. Now, I will say, this whole situation was blown way out of proportion. Everyone's online writing Harry Potter length think pieces on what should have happened or what they would have done. But in my honest opinion, I think Max handled it well. He told them to stop 3 times and they just ended up leaving. They have the right to leave. They don't have to stay there. But I find it insane that all he asked was for them to not smoke in the house.
They just like, he asked them not to smoke 3 times, and then instead of stopping, they just leave, or at least just go outside and then finish and then come back in. Like, it's just kind of weird.
They continue to smoke. It's just showing that these dudes have a lack of respect. And I just find it insane that these fallen off NYC rappers pull up and act like they don't gotta respect Max or any of Max's rules in his Airbnb because he's a young streamer. It's just insane to me. But this is nothing new. We've seen it before with Playboi Carti and Aiden Ross. That man had Carti pull up on stream. Carti showed up super late. The stream was only 6 minutes and Carti barely said any words. He got a duffel bag full of money and then he just dipped. Like, he didn't even try guy with Aiden on
Yeah,
his stream.
I've seen this. He just gives some money and then he leaves.
And everyone online was talking about how bad the stream was because people waited for hours for this stream. And it was terrible. Waiting hours long for only a 6-minute stream, like that is horrible. And since so many people thought it was horrible and Cardi saw that he was getting negative press, he agreed to do another stream with Aiden.
All right, yo, Cardi, say out of the stream.
Boy, Aiden was popping, bitch. Yeah.
Chat, let me know if you guys want part 2. Yo, Cardi, we got to do the part 2 at the warehouse. You got to come to Miami and come do it.
I bet so.
And Cardi completely ghosted the man and posted an IG reel of Aiden reacting to him on one of his alt accounts. Like, the ego these rappers have is insane.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm better than everyone, so I don't have to do anything.
There was even a point where Aiden had 21 Savage on stream, and 21 Savage started cheating in a card game for money with Aiden live in front of thousands of people. Like, these rappers disrespecting streamers live has been happening for a minute. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is something new, because it's been happening for a while.
Yeah, it's been happening for like years, bro. Like, ever since it really started, they're just like disrespecting and stuff like that.
Just going on radio shows and disrespecting radio hosts. Like, it's always been happening, but I just find it so brain dead when rappers do this. Like, why would you go on a stream that's live to thousands of people and act like an idiot? Especially Lil TJ and 50 Foreign. When was the last time you heard somebody say, hey man, bump that new Lil TJ or bump that new 50 Foreign? Never.
Literally never, bro. These people fell off.
Because they're washed. They've been dropping trash, just littering all over the rap game, dropping all types of trash.
True, bro.
And they haven't been in the public eye because of that. Obviously, they're still rich, they're still famous, all this stuff, right? But you never know. This stream could have revived their careers and could have put them into a higher place than they are currently. Like, you never know. People could have been like, oh, I see 50 in the back and TJ in the back.
It's like, oh, let me go check out how they're doing, and maybe some of them would like the trash that they're producing or something like that.
They seem like some pretty cool people. Let me check them out. Just because I see them on Max's stream. They could have tapped into a whole new audience right then and there, yet they just wanted to act super disrespectful and just not listen to any—
and like drop more
of Max's rules. Like, it's so dumb. Like, I feel like in their mind, it's like, oh, I don't gotta listen to this man. He's a streamer. He looks at a screen all day. Like, why I gotta listen to bro? When it's like, dog, it is 2025. We can't sit here and act like streamers don't have more influence than these rappers nowadays. I don't think it's the best idea to be on a streamer's bad side, especially nowadays when you're in the music industry.
Especially nowadays when half of the world just watches streamers nowadays. Like, it's just crazy.
Rappers literally try to get on Kai Cenat's stream before they drop albums. That means that there's some sort of influence right then and there. It may not be the biggest influence, but it's a pretty big influence. But what's even crazier is that there's this rapper that put a tweet out. Her name is Asian Doll, and it said, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. Now take this with a grain of salt. This woman was in a relationship with King Von, okay?
Oh, that woman. Oh, yeah, no.
Huge grain of salt. Honestly, not even a grain of salt, a grain of sand, you know? But honestly, this is the dumbest tweet that I have ever seen with my eyes. If a rapper has to smoke everywhere they go, then they are addicted to that substance that they're smoking. There is no other way to put it.
Just step outside.
If you can't function without that substance, you're addicted. They are no different than a crackhead. It's funny because people always talk about how weed isn't addictive, yet this—
yeah, like, what? That makes no sense.
This woman believes that rappers should be able to smoke in any establishment that they step into. Just because you're a rapper, that doesn't make you entitled to smoke everywhere you go. I promise you, if Icebox told a rapper to stop smoking, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop smoking. If the Ferrari dealer told a rapper to stop smoking, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop smoking. If the Gucci store told a rapper to stop smoking, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop smoking. So why when the streamer asks a rapper to not smoke, they keep on smoking? Because again, they lack respect. And it's not like he told them to just completely stop smoking. He tried to give them an alternative. He tried to tell them like, yo, show them to the backyard. And he kindly asked, yet they just didn't want to listen. If they wanted to smoke so bad, they could have—
ego like follows everybody around.
Just stepped outside. It's not that hard. I know it's winter and it's a bit cold out, but they'll survive. I'm sure they've survived worse, especially 50 Foreign. This man survived a studio session with Kanye West. We've seen Kanye tweak out, but imagine this man tweaking out over music. Exactly. So you're telling me that you can't survive not smoking in this Airbnb for like an hour? You're an addict. Once again, this whole situation is blown out of proportion. Like, it shouldn't have gotten this big, but I don't understand why this is even a debate. Why does this woman believe that rappers should be able to smoke everywhere they go? That's just so dumb. Like, some of the egos on these rappers are insane. Like, how hard is it to respect another man's Airbnb? Like, especially a man that is allowing you to come on his stream and you weren't even
maybe like
invited
boost
in
your
the first place
streams on Spotify, or like boost you just metaphorically
by him.
And to why I didn't, one, it felt like fake smell like weed already. Two, you like on some, yo, stop smoking, thank you. Nigga, I'm a hood nigga, bro, regardless of the little TJ image, which I'm trying to, feel me, keep a mid-ground now, bro. Like, I still damn near feel like you was talking a little crazy, bro. Like, niggas ain't never do that. Y'all never been somewhere, no smoking, walk off, hit the...
I mean, it's an Airbnb, bro. What is you talking about? Half the words I didn't even hear half the words you said.
From the hood gang. How sensitive y'all gonna be, nigga?
Okay, so I don't understand how somebody telling another person to stop smoking is talking crazy, but yeah. Okay, TJ. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. These streamers need to get their respect. Like, they genuinely need to. I don't know why these rappers are trying to act like streamers aren't doing more than them nowadays. Rappers aren't as influential as they used to be, but like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you
Alright, bruh. So subscribe to this guy, I'm gonna subscribe to him. I like his content. This was actually a really good video. Subscribe to me, subscribe to my other channels. I'll have all their links in the description, and yeah, bye.